So in this part of the course, what I want to talk about is basically a screen grabber that I have made in Python. Now, the purpose of me showing you this is basically for you, obviously, if you want to take this, you can use this however you wish. It's on my GitHub, which will be at the top of the course. And from here, basically, what I want to do is I want to show you guys how a program would be made, like in Windows, or if you want to maybe to make some malware or something as an experiment, you're free to do so. And obviously, I'll sort of guide you how to do them. And obviously, this is a very, very good experience of you understanding how this program works, because then you can sort of get an idea how to make good programs. So let me just actually break it from the top. So from here, what we have is I've just imported packages. I've tried to obviously make it as less as code as possible for efficiency, and obviously for just the less code, the better. So what I've got here is import a Pi auto GUI, which just takes a screenshot, imports packages, so system, operating system, time, and datetime. Now, what happens is I've created a function. It basically just creates a directory. As you can see here, os.system just calls the system to create a directory. Right, as you can see, if the directory doesn't exist, then it creates a directory and it prints it out as a basically for troubleshooting. As you can see, the directory gets created. If it exists, then it doesn't create it. Okay, and as you can see, it calls the function. Okay, now screenshot. It also takes so basically the screenshot is basically another function, and basically how it works. The program actually maybe if I should run this, it'll be much easier if I show you guys how this works. Right, so as you can see, it has created a directory. Once you come to the directory and you open the screenshot, as you can see, it captures from each of the corners. So it captures the whole basically screen size, and it captures everything, right? And as you can see, it basically gives you a new screenshot every I think it's every 10 seconds. Yeah, every 10 seconds it saves a screenshot. So let me just, as you can see, it shows you, right? So every 10 seconds. Obviously, you can change this to every 1 second, how fast you want it to be. But I don't think you need to every second. It's just it might cause like problems and stuff. So I just set it to 10 seconds, right? I'm going to close this. So basically what happens is it takes the screenshot. It takes the current time. So the current time is like 6 p.m. So what happens is it would save it as you can see, it says S 2025. So it goes by year, month, day, and the time, right? As you can see, it's actually defined right here. So it tells year, month, day, hour, minute, and second. And it basically runs the screenshot. As you can see, as you saw 2 seconds ago, it printed. Can I check that? I can't remember how to check that. Doesn't matter. It prints screenshot taken and it saves it to file path, right? So it says to /image. So it doesn't actually print out in the actual in random directory. It saves it into a specific directory, so it doesn't actually so it's less visible. And it saves it as PNG. Also very important whenever you're doing any files, whenever you're handling files or you're trying to save files, you need to make sure that you're specifying the correct, actually it's more important for specifying files like in websites and stuff. You need to make sure that the file that you're specifying is the same as the actual file in the folder and in the program, right? That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, as you can see, it saves into the file path and it just prints out screenshot saved. Now from here, what we have is basically this just makes it run forever. Actually, here is actually where it runs forever. So as you can see, define main loop while one. Now, the here is very basic programming. It says while. So as long as the program is running, right, running, zero is basically zero is false and true is one, right? This is binary. True is 1, false is 0. So as long as it's basically 1, which is true, so it will run forever, it takes a screenshot. And what happens is if it comes to here, basically to this line of the code, it says time sleep 10. So every 10 seconds, it's going to take a screenshot and it's going to go to sleep for 10 seconds. And then again, it's going to run the program. Okay, save a screenshot. Okay, go to sleep for 10 seconds, right? Very, very basic. I would say it's a simple program. It took me it actually took me to write this program. It took me maybe 3 days, but to actually finish the program, it took me a week. Because the problem was here, what happened was that the screenshot wasn't saving with the time properly. It wasn't actually saving properly because there was some problem with the hour. I had to actually get the time. I had to actually do some maneuvering, I would call it. Right. Okay, well, let me actually run this program again and let me show you how this works properly, right? So right? As you can see, there's a directory, and inside the directory is going to keep saving the screenshots, right? As I said, if I delete this directory, it should create it again. Let me just delete this. There you go. I should create it within, nope, I might not. Because it's been deleted. Let me just run the program again. As you can see, it saves that screenshot straight away. Image, save that screenshot, and as you can see, right? Now,